opportunity,
fulfilling,
community,
innovation,
inclusivity,
valuable,
community,
experiential.
I was initially completing my marketing major degree, and in my third year, they introduced the real estate management program. I took a few classes and fell in love with it, so I ended up taking a double major degree in marketing and real estate. Today, I am now the head of customer care at a residential construction and development company.
From being involved as the president of different student groups, involved in case competitions, involved in other academic events, I was able to develop different leadership and other soft skills, which essentially really led me to along the road to understand that building your network is one of the most valuable things you can do at your time here.
Our professors integrated real-life experiences with both case studies and specifically applied learning, which helped me apply theoretical concepts to the real-world solutions that we're obviously facing today. Additionally, group projects, whether positive or negative, definitely allowed me to collaborate with many diverse individuals and set me up to face different challenges and develop problem-solving skills that definitely have helped me in my career today.
My time earning my commerce degree was such a dynamic experience. I was working full-time, commuting from Scarborough, and I think being able to interact with teachers that had previously worked in the field was something that really, really paid off. I owe a lot to where I am today, to my time at TMU.
Well, the focus on experiential learning. It wasn't just about textbooks. We got real-world experience through networking events and industry leaders visiting our classes, which made a huge difference in how I approach business today.
Being that it is a commuter school, I love that we had such a diverse group of students coming in from all over the GTA, making connections, building community, and that's not something that you find at all schools, but definitely at Ted Rogers.
Ted Rogers School of Management has the right mix of academic as well as leadership focus. There are student groups here that take leadership roles, that spend countless hours creating conferences, creating workshops. Students can get hands-on experience, as well as promoting academic achievements as well through their endless scholarships and awards.
Coming from a small Indigenous community, Tyendinaga Mohawk territory, into TRSM, not only brought me into the school of Toronto Metropolitan University, but also brought me into Toronto as a whole. Being involved more in the financial sector in downtown, as well being involved with TRSM, has really brought both schooling and career path together.
From a personal and professional growth standpoint, I would say two things. Number one, it really helped build my confidence. I decided to join a student group in my third year and then really grow to lead the group, which was the HR Students Association. That set me up from a leadership standpoint, networking, that then propelled me into my first job, and I was so excited. And then secondly, the programs, the courses were very practical. Again, hands-on learning, and I got to experience real life examples that then put that into reality when I got my first job in HR.
When I was at university, I had no idea I was going to start a business. It was at school that I learned how to maximize opportunities and that I was good at numbers. And I learned that I didn't also have to know everything. I just needed to know who to hire. These were some key takeaways from my time at TMU.
They definitely should stay connected. I think the professors and the business professionals there are always looking for opportunities, and I really encourage students to reach out with their own ideas, express an interest to get connected, and see how they can help out. I think the school is always open to those opportunities.
Staying connected not only enhances our current network, but also opens opportunities for mentorships and future opportunities. Staying connected also helps us shape the various programs of Ted Rogers and its future alumni.
I think the one best piece of advice I'll share forward is invest in the communities that once served you. TRSM was a community for all of us as students, and now it's time to invest in those communities as a thank you to the school, but also as an extension of the alumni group.
I'd really echo the fact that you learn about how much importance there is in building your network as a student. And that is just as important, if not even more important, as alumni. Because now you have the opportunity to not only use that network and leverage it for your own career growth, but also pass it off and give back to those other students that are current students of today.
I had this amazing economics teacher who taught me a number of concepts, including one of my favorites, the law of diminishing returns. And I use this time and time again, including with my kids. 1 ice cream cone, delicious. 6 ice cream cones, not so necessary.
A year after graduation, I crossed paths with a senior manager at the Alumni Partnership. He connected me to the partnership manager at the Business Career Hub, who introduced me to my current employer, where I excelled and really grown professionally.
One of the things that made my time at TMU memorable was that it was very much like a small community. Even though it was quite large and it was in a big city, this community was comprised of people and students from various backgrounds, and some of those classmates are lifelong friends today.
Really interestingly, it's Medhat. He was the one who was my mentor going as a GMS major. I leaned on him when it comes into questions, co-ops, and anything related to my career growth. And it all comes to a full circle where I started off as a GMS co-op with him, and now him helping me, land this first award in the top 10 over the past 10 years. So.